Hello, this is Ariana Antonio for MUX 1403. Excuse me if I have to talk really quietly. I'm at a library as the internet is out at my house. Anyway, so today I'm going to analyze the Flixster app. I'll go ahead and open it here. Since my app is going to be for people leaving reviews for movies that they've watched, whether on DVD or at the theater, as well as being able to post on social networks and share them with friends. This is the one that I found that was the most social for that, even though its primary function is generally to just kind of look up movies. So as you can see, when you open it the first time, it automatically goes to box office. And then your other options are to look up theaters, look up movies by DVD, or go to your page and check out your own movies. So the actual app itself is designed pretty well. You know, it's simple, sort of, the design is simple at least, you know, in terms of colors. It's not all confusing. They have their own kind of little theme going. And it doesn't really require a lot of customization. You can go to My Movies and there's a settings. The settings, there aren't a whole lot of them. You can see you can log into Flixster or Netflix. When I created an account, I logged in with Facebook. The only real customization is that you can do the loading for movie trailers, as well as if you want your ratings coming from Flixster, Rotten Tomatoes, or none at all. So that's about it for customization. Not a lot, but that's okay. I don't think you need too much for this. It's pretty simple. So let's go to a movie. If we want to go look at Frozen, it'll tell us here you have the option to click it if you want to see it, or add a rating, as well as adding to Netflix, playing the trailer, getting showtimes, movie information. This tells you friends who want to see it, so you can go look at my friend and it just marked that he wants to see it. It doesn't really say anything about any reviews he left, but it gives you the option for just general Flixster user reviews as well as critics reviews. So if we go up and decide that we want to see it, I can mark I want to see. That little thing pops up that says it's been added. Then we go to My Movies. If you go to Want to See, you'll see the movies that I've marked as Want to See, and it tells you if they're upcoming in theaters or on DVD, which is a nice little way of organization. One thing that I don't like is that it automatically pulls up on movies I own. That's the first page of My Movies. And it connects to ones you have on DVD, which to me just isn't the overall purpose of the app, since it's focused more on current movies in terms of box office and theaters and reviews. I would think you would go to Want to See your ratings first rather than seeing what you have on DVD. And obviously you can see a bit of the space is taken up by this kind of weird advertisement, a surprise movie gift. I don't know what's up with that. But it's good to be able to see the movies that you want to see, and you can see the movies that you've rated. And it doesn't really give much of an option to see what your review of it was. It just opens up to that page, and then you can go to my rating, and then you can see what your review is. So it's a little unintuitive to actually go be able to see the ratings that you've left, or sorry, the reviews. You can easily see the rating. You can see I rated it 5 stars. But in terms of actually being able to go in and read my review, I have to go through this process, and it automatically gives me the option to edit it and then save it, as opposed to just if I want to read what I thought. And then I can go to my friends and see it's got all of my Facebook friends here. It's got the numbers of how many reviews they've left next to it. So you can go to your friend, see the movies they want to see the movies they've rated and what they thought. This page isn't terribly impressive. It just shows a picture that will take you to more information about the movie and their rating. I don't even know if she's actually left a review for this, or if it'd be good if it said review section and that it was blank, like she didn't leave a review, she just left a rating. But unfortunately, I can't tell if that's a problem or not, if she didn't leave a review or it's just not showing what her review is, so it's not terribly helpful. So then if, say, I saw Frozen and then I want to add a review, I can go do that, and then I can, let's say it's a great movie, and go ahead and save it. There wasn't anything there that confirmed that I wanted to save it, like, are you sure you want to save, or you're done writing, which would have been nice. And then it goes and it gets saved. But so it'll show up in my activity feed. I suppose I didn't leave a rating. That's weird. So I didn't leave a rating for it. I didn't leave stars, so it's not showing up here, even though I reviewed it, but I didn't rate it. So that's obviously a problem as well. If I left any sort of review, it should show up here, as well as the fact that there was no option to share it via Facebook or Twitter or social media. And that's kind of the main thing that I would like to do with my app, is make the apps easily shareable with your friends, whereas this doesn't really seem to care too much about interaction with friends, which again is the main thing for my app. In terms of interactivity and well, the flow is easy. As you can tell, it's kind of easy to click back and forth from thing to thing, even if it doesn't have all the information that I might want in it. It's still easy to tell where to go and go to next, get show times and those sort of things. So it's designed in that way pretty well. The transitions are good. Again, once you decide you want to save it, a little modal thing pops up, and then you can save that. So let's see, this time I'll add a rating. And it looks like it should show up, or yeah, so now it shows up. Sorry about that. So yeah, so that could definitely be better. But the actual transitions and interactivity is pretty good. They don't really have much swiping options at all. It's all pretty much tapping. So they clearly haven't, integrated too much in terms of the way that people do use their phones, since people do like to swipe. But I can't really I'm trying to swipe right now, and there's nothing I can really do with it. So it's all just tapping. So that's it. So as you can tell, since my app is going to be mainly focused on reviews that you've left and that your friends left, and connecting with your friends and sharing via Facebook and Twitter and that sort of thing, this app doesn't have a whole lot of that. That's obviously not the main focus of the app, so that's probably why this whole section isn't as fleshed out as it could be, since they didn't put nearly as much time into it. So that's something that I would focus on and would improve on in my app. So that's about it. I hope I answered any questions you guys may have had about this app. Thanks so much. Bye.